What if we could perceive an additional dimension beyond the four we know? Imagine a world where walls aren't actually solid and the floor isn't really flat, where you could walk inside of buildings instead of around their edges. This might sound like the plot of a cheap sci-fi movie or something out of a video game, but there is actual scientific evidence that this may have been our reality at one point in time. So, what happened? Hello and welcome to another episode of the Infographic Show. So, let's explore a world where the fifth dimension was real and ask ourselves how it would change everything we thought we knew about our universe. We are familiar with the first four dimensions: 0, 1, 2, and 3 dimensions. And we know that time is the fourth dimension. But what if there was a fifth dimension? Some theories suggest that before the Big Bang, the universe existed as a higher dimensional hyperspace, and as the universe expanded, most of these hyperdimensional objects collapsed into smaller, more fundamental strings. Other theories suggest that these higher dimensions still exist, but they're simply too small or too warped for us to detect them. If that's true, then maybe we once lived in a 5-dimensional universe, but something catastrophic happened to shrink it down to the 4 dimensions we enjoy today. In a 5-dimensional universe, life would be quite different from what we're used to. For starters, we would have the ability to move in 4 directions: up, down, left, right, forward, and backward. We could also move diagonally between any 2 points in the 4 dimensions, giving us a total of 20 distinct movements. Perhaps things would seem bigger in 5 dimensions, but our brains are designed to process information based on what we see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. And since none of those senses would be able to detect a 4th dimension, we would never know it existed. Instead, we would simply interpret the data we receive as being consistent with 3 dimensions, despite there being twice as many of them. If we could perceive a 5th dimension, would our perception of reality suddenly change? Life in 5 dimensions would certainly be a mind-bending experience, but the question remains, what would it mean for our reality if we could perceive an additional dimension beyond the 4 we know? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about the science behind alternate dimensions, be sure to check out our other episode called "What If There Were More Than 3 Dimensions?" Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.